Hello everyone, my name is Samritu, aka Ma-Oliza, and I'm a professional journalist and a podcaster. I've been working in the media industry for several years, reporting on a wide range of topics including politics, businesses, and culture. I'm passionate about using my skills and knowledge to inform and engage with my audience, and I'm always looking for a new and initiative ways to approach my work. In addition to my work in journalism, I'm also a creative writer and an avid reader. I believe that storytelling is one of the most powerful tools we have to connect with one another, and I strive to use my platform to amplify diverse voices and perspectives. My ultimate goal as a podcaster is to provide an engaging and thought-provoking space for discussion and exchange of ideas. I hope each of them will inspire you to think critically, challenge your assumptions, and learn something new. Now, let's take a moment to talk about what you can expect from a podcast here. Each episode will feature a mixture of interviews, analysis, and storytelling with the goal of shedding light on important issues and sparking meaningful conversation. I'll be exploring a wide range of topics from current event and social justice issues to arts and culture and personal growth. Throughout the series, I'll be chatting with experts, thought leaders, and everyday people with unique perspective and experiences. In addition to the main context, I'll be sharing a listener question and feedback on each episode. I believe Uguti audience engagement is an important part of podcasting experience, and I want to make sure that everyone has an opportunity to participate and contribute. And in Ananjani, I'll be sharing my own personal thoughts and experiences throughout the series. I believe that honesty and honesty are key ingredients in building a strong connection with my listeners, and I hope Idorozam will provide insight and inspiration. In today's episode, we'll be divided into a fascinating and timelessly topic. But before we get started, I want to share a quick thought about the importance of critical thinking and media literacy. In a world where information is so easily accessible and often manipulated, it's more important than ever to approach news and media with critical eye. That's why I encourage you as Abalali to always do your own research and seek out multiple sources of information before forming your own opinion. Now let's get into today's episode. We'll be discussing the hidden cost of consumer culture. As Abatini, we are constantly bombarded with messages telling us to buy more, want more, and consume more. But what are the hidden costs of this consumeristic mentality? Are we sacrificing our own well-being, the environment, and even our relationship in the pursuit of material wealth? To explore these questions, I'll be interviewing a psychologist, an environmental activist, and a social critic. They'll be sharing their insights and perspective on the dangers of consumerism, as well as offering practical solutions for breaking free from its grip. As we wrap up today's episode, I'd like to leave you with a final thoughts on the topic consumerism. Kumbulu we are not your possession. True happiness and fulfillment come from within and can't be bought with money or material goods. Always consider the impact of your consumer choices on others and the planet. Try to be mindful of how your spending habits and may contribute to exploitation, inequality, and environmental degradation. Remember, you have the power to create a change. Every purchase you make is a vote to the kind of the world and you want to live in. That's wrapped up for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed our conversation and find it thought and provoking and insightful. If you like what you heard, please consider subscribing to our podcast and sharing with your family and friends. Your support means the world to me. Remember, I'm always open to my feedback and suggestion to future episodes. So if you have a comment, question, or topic you'd like to hear discussed, please feel free to reach out. Press that like button and subscribe. Thank you for tuning into the critical perspective. I'll see you in the next episode. Ma-Oliza.